half of it
that's
goes
going to be
to
on
the
John's
IRS.
side, though, right? John's going to pay the tax, not me. I mean, I'm getting
Yeah,
7.
so
and he's,
you know what?
Mine was the first 7. Yours
Yeah,
is
okay. Yeah, John will be
You
the
give
second
me the 7, I'll happily pay the tax.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
You know, the gift tax limit is like, what is it? It's like over 13 million, something like that.
Yeah, it applies to the estate tax. And it's
Okay.
13,610,000 or somewhere around there
Okay.
And that's right now?
for right now.
Right
Okay.
now, is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is that? But I understand. Does it go away or?
It's scheduled to be to potentially expire. I think it's 2026.
Okay.
But
All right.
I think it's become so institutionalized now that I don't think that they can monkey with it.
Yeah, I would imagine you're right.
And I don't think the mood is right to adjust it down or take it away. You know,
So wait a second. But unpack that a little bit for me. What are we saying? It's like I can give away $13 million to as many people as I want, or what are we really saying there?
So that's the amount of the value of property. If it's cash, it's that value. But if it's like real estate or property or stocks or that kind of thing that you can give to somebody without it
My
being
salt and
subject.
pepper collection? You know?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
and your toy train collection.
Yes.
all that stuff. You can convey that to your heirs without triggering the estate tax up to 13 million.
Okay.
And it's per person. So if it's a husband and a wife, they can do 13 million each
Okay. So
And that's in my lifetime, though, as well.
in
right?
their lifetime. So
Right.
so that's the cap as of 2024.
Right.
That they can do.
and they can't give 13 million to this kid and then 13 million to that kid and then 13 million to this kid. It's 13 million total
13 million from a person
cumulatively.
cumulative from that one social security number. So if me using my social security number, I'm giving Harvey and John, 7 million each. Well,
You're a little over the cap.
There's
Yes,
14
please.
million. So the amount in excess of the 610,000 will be subject to a 50% estate tax.
Okay.
So half of it
that's
goes
going to be
to
on
the
John's
IRS.
side, though, right? John's going to pay the tax, not me. I mean, I'm getting
Yeah,
7.
so
and
I'll
he's,
get-
You know what?
Mine was the first 7. Yours
Yeah,
is
okay. Yeah, John will be
You
the
give
second
me the 7, I'll happily pay the tax. All right?
fair enough.
John's a reconciliation guy.
There he
you
is.
know, I'm all about compromises.
There you
for
go.
sure.
Very nice.
So
Very-
that's how much I can give away in my lifetime. How do I track that? Like, what do I have to report? Okay, I gave away 200,000 this year.
Well, so the way it works is, there's a gift tax limit that's you can give every year that's not subject to that limit, and that's this year it's 18,000.
Okay.
So
That's right. There's 2 buckets for gifts. Right?
Independent of that 13,610,000, you can give 18,000 a year without touching that limit.
that
okay?
limit still stays. It doesn't
So
affect
if you
that
give
limit.
18,000 this year, that's not reportable, and you can give that to as many people as you want.
Ah.
So you could give me and you could give John 18,000.
Okay.
You could convey $36,000 to us.
Gotcha.
And that's not going to affect your 13.6 million.
It doesn't hit
But
that
if you decide Todd and John are great guys, I'm going to give them each a 50% interest, undivided interest in my house.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to give us your house. Well, your $10 million house that you give us, you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to have to file a gift tax return on that.
I see.
And you'll do one gift tax return for the conveyance that you do to me.
Right.
And that'll be the $5 million to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll do $5 million to John. And then that'll reduce your credit. And then you only have 3,610,000 left to give to Carly.
Got it.
Wow.
Okay. Well explained. That's good.
Okay.
I'm glad you dug into that.
And here's another way that I construct. You can structure it so that you can accomplish it without touching your gift tax limit if you don't want to file. Let's say you only want to give your child $100,000. Okay. Instead of going through all the rigmarole of doing the gift tax return and getting an appraisal and all that stuff, let's just do a note to the kid, okay? And then you and your wife can give him $36,000 this year, and then it's on the payment schedule. It's like every year. It's due every year, and then the next year
You just take another 36.
It's another $36,000 payment due, and mom and dad forgive that.
So after 3 years, it's done.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and so after 3
That's
years,
cool.
you've gotten them $100,000.
That's CPA trickiness.
Haven't touched your gift tax limit.
Brilliant.
I mean, that's totally admissible as far as
Yeah.
So the forgiving of a debt to your child in this case is effectively like the annual gift tax limit.
Right, you
Right.
can use the
18,000.
gift tax limit to in lieu of them paying you.